sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, we welcome you. That's the punter Ethan Evans to get this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. For an opener, Purdy to throw. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up?
From the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10.
Get set, get set. You're not. 18, what's up? Here we go.
Kittle is the man in motion. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
18, what's up?
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. He'll be stopped here short of the 1st down marker, penalty flag is out as well. They'll get the guard, Dominic Pooney, that time. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. To throw, it's Purdy. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. To punt this one. And this is going to pin him back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
7-yard line.
I can see from the front and I knew at once I was going to have to walk back by. From the first, but I be on.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyren Williams. And this is going to be a Rams first down as he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
On first down, right back to Williams. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He's brought down by Michael Williams. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 19-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9. It's another run here for Williams. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
28-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
21. Watch out!
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. A short gain up to the 20. Jared Verse there to make the tackle.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Third and long.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Rocco, here we go. 72, Cowboy 80.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open is the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down and 3.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Shot alert.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And the Rams are going to be set up 1st and goal. Nice run, getting them down to the 6.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
A run on 1st and goal. Good blocking, and he's pinned. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. The extra point from Party is good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. The return is Ricky Pearsall. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Outside. 18, watch out.
By McCaffrey. And this will wind up a Niners 1st down as he's able to get it up to the 37-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Kittle is the man in motion. They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up the 5.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
from the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. The throw on the run is complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. It's good for a Niners first down. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Rams out to the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Back around, up.
Here's McCaffrey. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of the first.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now it's the man from Oregon. This is Jordan James. And he's going to pick up the first down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Back in, back in.
On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal. He's inside the 10. Mark him at the 7.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Here we go. 18, watch out.
Purdy to throw. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down. Back in the backfield in the area of holding. Now it is 1st and goal.
Get set. Get yellow. 18. Watch out. Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall. And a good job there of hemming him in. They get it to the 8-yard line.
A 9-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the Rams' 8-yard line.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
21, 21. 18. Uno.
The play fake. Now it's Purdy. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco. His 1st touchdown of the new campaign. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, Rams. The extra point from Hardy is good. And the Rams will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Pearsall going to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Get set. Here we go.
Kittle is the man in motion. He'll go play action. Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 6. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, 49ers.
First down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
On 2nd down, Purdy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. Here's the punter now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And are they going to mark this out of bounds? They are. It's out at the 1-yard line. What a kick. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
70 Lions. 65, quick. Cowboy 80. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll find his tight end. It's Colby Parkinson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. So that'll move them back half the distance, and they'll try it again. So after that safety, it is a free kick, and that comes from the 20. To return is Pearsall. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there. A first down throw for Purdy. Throwing the out route, and Ayuk has it. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. And it's going to set up 2nd and 1.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Now it's 2nd and 1.
Get set.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On 2nd down, Purdy. His receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Here's 1st and 10.
First down, San Francisco.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Back to the air again is Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
of the weight of our ancestors. We hear the ways that don't last long. What happened to time in the garbage? What happened to
Here's Purdy again. Right back to Pearsall again. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? To throw once more, it's Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, 49ers. That his second TD catch of the season.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Purdy and the 49ers will try to get 2 more.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Kittle is the man in motion. Purdy going to put it up again. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. Now a timeout Rams. That's number 2. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
19, Tiger, 19.
Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Up the middle they go. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. Play action, he'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. Here's a run, going left. Down the sideline, past the 40. Whoa! And he will score! Touchdown, Rams! His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Here's Saul, going to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. A man coming across the field. He's got it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
3 yards on the play.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards. The slot man in motion right. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage if that, but there is a flag on the field, and that is in the area where usually someone was held. From the 43, here's 2nd and 9. That's Jones on the move. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Third down, Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
1st and 10. Now Purdy. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Get set. 21. Motion, motion, watch out.
They'll go play action. Purdy. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Now, players shaken up after that play, and it's Brock Purdy who needs some assistance. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A run here with McCaffrey. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Okay, ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, it's a throw by Rourke. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Niners send their field goal unit on the field.
Brings up 4th down.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Niners cut the deficit down to 1.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Greg, it is one of the most exciting plays in football. Rare that we see it, but when it all comes together and works out in a return for a touchdown, it is truly something special.
And it is, Mike. It is because we don't see it very often. In a world of the ever-increasing touchback, we don't see a lot of returns in this league. So when you get one, let alone one as exciting as that, man, it is fun to watch.
Makes the score Rams 28, 49ers 20.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Pearsall going to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. That's Jones on the move. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender.
A 3rd and long.
Watch out! Over here.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Rourke. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Will run up the middle with James, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Rourke. Screen pass to Ayuk, caught, and he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle, gets him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. From the gun, here is Rourke. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Here's Rourke. He'll get it into the hands of Kittle. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Now, Rourke. There's that man again. Another catch. Well, they'll get the penalty yardage back here. Pickup of 10, and it will be 2nd and 10.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
On 2nd down, it's McCaffrey. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
19 Tiger.
They'll throw with Rourke. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. So here we go. Big spot for the rookie. This to get the deficit down inside of a touchdown.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
32.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll go again here with Williams. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 7.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20.
17-yard line.
Kittle is the man in motion. Now it's McCaffrey. Not much happening there, just a short game.
He was taken down by Cameron Kitchens. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 19-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
Got it. Ready? Set. 60 Eagle. Cougar 19. Tighten up. Hawks 70. Hawks.
To throw is work. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
This is taken at the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
On first down, right back to Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close?
Give up the middle, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. stick with him again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Third and long. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before third down. Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Rams punting unit coming out as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. So now, a big spot coming here. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Pearsall going to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This is first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. First down. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's first and 10. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Here comes second down. They'll drop to throw. Ayuk makes the catch right side. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Working out on first and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All right, So this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Throwing on second down, work. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got third down coming up.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
To the air on third down, here's Rourke. That's caught by McCaffrey. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down. Rourke looking to throw again. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Throwing again is Rourke. That's complete to Pearsall. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs.
And it all came down to that play. The offense finds themselves trailing, all out of their timeouts. The defense knew they were one stop away from ending this game, and they came up big when their team needed it.
So it's a win here for the Rams. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are victorious as we say so long from SoFi.